Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got the Virus Metal Greymon mat. We got Mekomon. We got my Hackmon Aptly Drive Duo. We got my 3DS LL. And they're going to help us finish off this box of World Convergence. And we'll get to look at the two Illustration Celebration Pack cards as well. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Actually, before we do, let me count. We've pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 super rares or betters out of these packs. So if it's on par with the last box, we should have 2 more. If that box was just a fluke and it's like the old system, then all 4 of these should have super rares or better. I don't think that's the case because that seems very odd. But just let you guys know, like, that's where we're at. We got Ragnarok Cannon, Kiwimon, Wind Guardians, Sangomon, Swipemon, Agumon, Geogreymon, Cherrymon, Cyberdramon, Wargreymon, Megidramon. Alright, this is our second copy of this guy. 13 play cost, 5 Digivolution cost, 13,000 DP. Digivolves from red or purple is dual color purple-red. Digivolve from level 5 with Growlmon in its name for a cost of 4. Security attack +1, end of attack, once per turn, delete all Digimon. On deletion, you may play 1 play cost 3 or lower Digimon card with Guiomon or Growlmon in its name from your trash without paying the cost. For every 10 total cards in both players' trashes, add 2 to this effect's play cost maximum. Rule name, also treated as Chaos Gallantmon. Again, this one, like, 1, maybe 2 copies in a deck. I wouldn't go any further than that because you are just deleting all Digimon, including itself. So unless you've got a way to keep itself out on the fields through inherited protection, there's not really a way to keep it. And if your opponent has, like, one that's like, I think it was like, what is it, Machine Dramon or Mugen Dramon or Chaos Machine Dramon, I can't remember. One of them, they had an ability where they, like, remove 2 cards to not get deleted. Like, that means that if you use this guy to attack, then everything's going to be deleted. They'll remove 2, and that one will stay on the board. And so you'll have wiped the field for them. So you got to be very careful. That's why I'm like 1 or 2 with this guy. This is one of the few cards where I'd be like, 1's probably enough, because you're not going to wipe the board every single time. And we got Magnamon. Very cool. 7 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. Digivolve from Vmon or level 3 with a hero trait for a cost of 3. Blocker Armor Purge. When Digivolving, this Digimon unsuspends. Then to one of your opponent's Digimon, give -2,000 DP for the turn for each card with the Armor Form trait in your trash. And no inherited effect. Again, I'm not too concerned about inherited effects because this is an Armor Purge. Like, I'm not that worried about it because normally you're meant to attack with them. They get deleted, and the thing underneath stays. I'm just, like, trying to think, like, outside of a Vmon deck, where would you put this guy? Because you could put it in other decks, but -2,000 for each Armor Purge. So even if you put 4 copies in another deck, like the first one's only going to give -2,000, second one -4, third one -6, fourth one -8, and that's going to take up a lot of space in a deck to give 4 spots to this. So it's kind of a weird card. Like, it's meh, is what I'm going with. Second pack. And starting us off, we got Dairymon, Scopemon, Koromon, Raging Serpentine. I think we got a good card in the back. I think I've gotten some, like, a little shine. Applink, Ghostmon, Skullgreymon, Wargrowlmon, Garurumon, Navimon, another Megidramon. We just went over it, so we don't have to again. And we got Examon X Antibody. Okay, so he pulled both versions of this guy, his normal and his secret. So now I've got 3 copies of him. 16 play cost, 6 Digivolution cost, 16,000 DP. Can Digivolve from blue, red, or green. Is tricolor green, red, blue. Digivolve from Examon for a cost of 2. Piercing, blocker, evade. When Digivolving, suspend all of your opponent's Digimon and Tamers. Then delete one of their suspended Digimon or Tamers. All turns, once per turn, when this Digimon suspends, it unsuspends. Then, if Examon or X antibodies in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, trash your opponent's top security card. Again, this is a great boss monster. I like what it's doing. You play it out, everything suspends on the opponent's side of the field, and you get to delete one of them. And then, like, you can attack with it, and then, oops, it immediately unsuspends because of that. And if Examon or X antibodies in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, you also trash their top security card. So the turn it comes out through Digivolution, like you Digivolve from Examon into Examon X antibody for a cost of 2, suspend your opponent's entire field. Attack into their security, it unsuspends, and it's got Examon, so you trash the next security card. Then you attack again into their security. You've taken out 3 security cards in 1 turn. That's something crazy. Like that can take someone out mid-game. Like, not early game, but like mid-game, definitely late game. Oh yeah, like that is something your opponent's gonna have to worry about when they see an Examon on the field, and they're like, does he have X antibody? All right, next pack. We got the Strongest of Brothers, Growlmon, Cyclonemon, the Champion Ultimate Fighter, the Digimon I designed, Geogreymon, Mushroomon, Shoutmon King version, Weregarurumon, Shoutmon, Dogachimon, 6 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 6,000 DP. Can Digivolve from green or red. Is dual color red-green. Can also Digivolve from any standard Appmon for a cost of 3. App Fusion with Gachmon and Navimon or Tweetmon for a cost of 0. Has Rush and Raid. Your turn, once per turn. When this Digimon gets linked, it may attack. Link with an Appmon for a cost of 2. When linking, this Digimon may attack. And linked, it gives plus 3,000 DP. And we got Puppetmon Ace. Alright, we got this guy again. Again, 3rd copy of this. 7 play costs, 4 Digivolution costs, 12,000 DP. Digivolves from black or green. Is dual color green-black. Digivolve from a level 5 with the WG trait for a cost of 3. Hand, counter, blast Digivolution, reboot, and blocker. On player, when Digivolving, de-Digivolve to one of your opponent's Digimon. Then, return one of their suspended Digimon to the bottom of the deck. Rule trait has Vegetation type, Ace Overflow -4. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty good. Like, I like him for the WG deck. It's also nice to see, like, Puppetmon come back as, and not as, like, the Dark Master Puppetmon that we had a couple sets ago, where it was really trying to go into Apocalypmon. Because that one, like, if you wanted to play it in anything else, it was trash. So it's nice to see one that can, like, stand on its own, that has the Ace, so it can come out super fast, has blocker and reboot, which is great. So, like, you got an unsuspended guy, they attack in, you play this guy down, you block with him. If it's anything less than 12,000, like, you're going to take theirs out, and you're going to be fine. Like, I definitely like it. Very cool. Final main pack. That one opened up real nice. Like, that's the kind of opens that I like, where it just, the entire side opens real easily. Again, the 2 cards are separate, but I'm guessing that's just from the different printing. Vemmon, Sumamon, Betelgeumamon, Swipemon, Gurimon, Gigimon. That is 4 eggs in 1 pack. Gossipmon, Gumdramon, Agumon, Destroyomon, Haru, 4 play costs. Start of your turn, if you have 2 memory or less, set to 3. Your turn. When your Digimon gets linked by suspending this tamer, draw one. Then one of your Digimon may app fuse into a Digimon card in the hand. Security, play this card without paying the cost. Again, you really only want 2 because of that start of your turn. The other ability, it's alright. But I would definitely want to put something else in the deck that gives me more memory or helps further searching or something like that. And we got Aldemon as our last card. So yeah, it looks like there's only 9 super rares. 8 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 8,000 DP. When any of your Digimon with Agunimon or Burning Greymon in their Digivolution cards would Digivolve into this card in the hand, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Security attack +1. On deletion, you may play 1 red Tamer card with inherited effects from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Inherited effect, on deletion, you may play 1 red Tamer card or with inherited effects from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Again, I really like this Aldemon because it'll help you get cards back from the trash. Because sticking your Digimon or sticking your Tamers as Digimon and having them attack, that can definitely put them in a position to get deleted, and then you're without them, and then you've just got a hard Digivolve. Like play them down and then just hard Digivolve, and you're losing their Tamer effects. This one allows you to get it back. I like it a lot. And finally, we've got the Illustration Celebration pack. Let's see. Last time we got, I believe it was Galmon and War Greymon, I believe. Again, I'd like Mastamon or I believe that's Emperor Greymon. Either of those would be pretty cool to get. There we go. And see, that's a nice clean pack. One where it's just all down the side. I like, that's the way that I want to open them. And starting us off, we got Gallantmon. Okay. 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Can Digivolve from yellow or red, is dual color red-yellow. Digivolve from level 5 with War Growlmon and same for a cost of 3. When this card would be played, if there's a Digimon with 13,000 DP or more, reduce the play cost by 2 for every 5 total cards in both players' trash. Rush Blocker. On play or when Digivolving, delete one Digimon with 13,000 DP or more. If this effect didn't delete, recover 1 from the deck. I mean, I like this one. Like, it's interesting that it says if there's a Digimon with 13,000 DP or more, it's not if your opponent has one, but if there is one, which that's kind of neat. But if you've got that 13,000 or more, that's a win more card at that point. That's not really like, oh yeah, we're gonna come back from this. We're already winning. We're gonna win a little more now. And we got Mastamon. Yo, love it. 13 play cost, 5 Digivolution cost, 13,000 DP. Digivolves from yellow or purple, is dual color purple-yellow. DNA Digivolve from a purple level 5 and a yellow level 5 for a cost of 0. When Digivolving, recover 1 from the deck. Then, if DNA Digivolving, by placing one other Digimon or Tamer as the top or bottom security card, trash your opponent's top security card. When Digivolving, when attacking once per turn. By trashing your top security card, you may play 1 purple or yellow Digimon with 6,000 DP or less from your hand or trash without paying the cost. I don't know if this one cuts it, but I mean, happy we got it. I don't have a Mastamon, I have the Structure Mastamon deck, but I don't have one that I've modified. I do, but I changed that into an Oridenimon deck. I mean, I like this. I like that you get, essentially 2 recover off the top, and then you can, remove 1 to play a purple or yellow Digimon with 6,000 DP or less from your hand or trash without paying the cost. That's nice, but it's not really giving me, boss monsters really good vibes. Unless you can bounce this back to your hand and keep playing it over and over and over again, I don't think it's that amazing. But with that, we've gone through all the cards in the box. Give me 1 minute, and I will organize our super rares or betters, and we'll take a look at those. And we're back. Before we get into the super rares or better, we have got 25 of the Digi-Eggs, which is enough for a full playset of each. That also being said, like, I did check between our last pulls of Super Rares or better with our new pulls before we get into those. And out of the 15 Super Rares, we've pulled 9. And that's terrible. And I'll go over that in just a second, why I think that's terrible. But first, here are the Super Rares or better. Starting off, we're looking at the Angewomon that we pulled because that is from an earlier set, and we're going numerically. Then we got the Medusamon, Puppetmon, Ace, both Examon, X-Antibody, Normal, and Altart. Galacticmon, Takuya, Davis, Marcus, the Gaiamon, and then the Valkyrie, Vike, Regulus, Russell, Darkdramon, and Ghoulmon that are all from the pack. We also got Gallantmon and Mastamon. So yeah, those are all the Super Rares or better that we pulled. We only pulled 9 from the boxes. We got the other ones from those extra packs. But going back to the back of the box, the reason why I think that's terrible, like maybe they were trying to fool people with these 2 extra promotion packs to where you got, what is that, 9 extra Super Rares or better. So it's like, it's more, but the problem is that after the first box, we basically got a full playset of commons. We now got a full playset of uncommons. We've only got 9 out of the 23 rares. That means to get like... We didn't get a lot. Like, that is just a crazy low number. Or we got the rare. Yeah, we got the Super Rares. We got 9 out of the 20 out of the 15. That is a crazy low amount. Like, maybe again it's only 14. Maybe this box is wrong and they got 1 too many on everything. But only having 9 out of 15 Super Rares. That is, we got, I think it's 2 or 3 more out of the second box than we did out of the first box. That means if that number stays constant, which it wouldn't, we go from like 7 to 9, 9 to 12, 12 to 15. That means we need another 2 boxes to get all the different Super Rares. And that would just be 1 of each. That wouldn't guarantee us an entire playset of any of them. And then this says 5 Secret Rares. When I got Gaiamon, I thought like, oh yeah, there's only 2 Secret Rares. No, there's twice as many. I do not like the spread of this box one bit, because it is going to be too full of chaff for a person like me to buy boxes and get what I need. Like, I'm going to have to go on the secondary market, pick up the extra cards. That's the only way to do it. And with Gaiamon being a secret rare, if I want to build an Outmon deck, that's going to be super hard and expensive to do. So yeah, I don't enjoy that too much. That being said, I did buy 3 boxes, so we do have 1 more box to go through. Hopefully we can pull another Gaiamon. Hopefully we can get more of the other ones that we didn't get. That'd be nice. Let me know what you guys think of this new set down in the comments below, and how you feel about the spread of the commons to super rares to secret rares. Like, what do you think about all that? Let me know down in the comments below, because I'm not a fan of it. As always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a good old thumbs up, hit that like button. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. The algorithm loves it. We upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And as always, until then, I will see you next time.